James.
Nigel, I want to go across the pond, as it were, and ask you about your old friend Donald Trump. He's just been indicted by prosecutors in Florida over this whole thing with keeping the documents.
But first this morning, it's certainly been a tumultuous 24 hours for Donald Trump. But his legal dramas are doing little to stop him. The former president hitting the campaign trail, touching down in the US state of Georgia.
Decades after his reign of terror gripped the country, the man known as the Unabomber was found unresponsive this morning at a North Carolina prison. No cause of death has been released. Ted Kaczynski.
Tonight, American-made Bradley fighting vehicles in combat for the first time as part of Ukraine's long-awaited counteroffensive. This one takes a direct hit, but its armored plating shields Ukraine.
Now, Ed Dowd has worked on Wall Street most of his career, spanning both credit markets and equity markets. Some of the firms he worked for include HSBC and most notably Black.
Staying on with the continuous coverage of the Ukraine-Russia war. Russia and Ukraine war has been escalating with no end in sight. Kyiv has declared that counteroffensive has begun, and Moscow...
They're calling this nothing short of a miracle. That's what officials are calling this rescue of 4 Colombian children who spent weeks alone in the world's largest, most perilous rainforest.
The ridiculous and baseless indictment of me by the Biden administration's weaponized Department of Injustice will go down as among the most horrific.
We do want to welcome in Jamil Jaffer, now founder and executive director at the National Security Institute, but also he served in the National Security Division at the Justice Department and was an associate counsel to President George W. Bush. Jamil.